And having played with both Carmelo and LeBron, who are both phenoms coming into the league, how would you compare the two? Their approach to the game, working on their craft, and just being a leader in the locker room.
I think these guys, there is no secret to be great. I think, I play with Dirk Nowitzki, I play with Chris Bosh, I play with Dwayne Wade, and all those guys, LeBron, Carmelo. If you don't work on your game, it doesn't matter with you just being good. You need to put the time in, and there is no secret about that. Nobody just show up and play. So these guys, they work hard, and I think like the difference will be like maybe Carmelo with the teams they have, or how works the people around him or whatever, like teammates, and LeBron. I think that will be the biggest difference on that. I think LeBron, we all know he's one of the best players ever. He's so, I don't know, like I always say when they ask me, is he the best scorer? Maybe not. Is he the best passing? Maybe not. Or rebounder or defender. But all around, I think he's the best.
The most versatile ever.
I think he put all together. I think, you can fight with somebody if Kevin Durant is a better scorer. Yeah, maybe. But, I think LeBron can rebound, can assist, can play. There is so many things around LeBron that does make him special.
And when talking about LeBron, a lot of guys call him the ultimate teammate. Would you agree with that statement?
We had a great relationship with him. I spent a lot of time with him that year in Cleveland, off the court, and he was great. I got the chance to play against him with NBA, with national team, and after having as a teammate, and the ultimate respect. He's great. Great teammate. He works so as hard as anybody on the team. He's there every day, and he's a great guy. Amazing.
And when you're such a superstar caliber player like Carmelo, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, just out of curiosity, specifically for LeBron, was he really the guy pulling the strings behind GM decisions with the organization, for example, in Cleveland?
I think that's something we already have in mind with every sport. Like you talk about soccer, you have Messi, and now people thinking the same thing, or Ronaldo, or at the end of the day, when you have one of those guys, it's not about them making decision, but
they have to sign off. Yeah.
not even that, but I guess you're gonna have. If I was the GM, or I will be the coach or whatever, I'm guessing you're always going to have to go to him and ask him, hey, what do you think about this? That doesn't mean he's making the decision. And I don't know, I'm talking about just putting myself as a coach or a GM who have a LeBron James, it doesn't matter who we talk about it, a Kawhi Leonard, Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo. You want them to be comfortable, and at the same time, it's not about them making the decision or not sign this because he's my friend. No, but you don't want to sign somebody who not fit the way you want to play with this guy. So I think as a fan, sometimes when I put myself now as a fan, we don't realize, it's not. You have to ask. It's your guy. You want people around
to be comfortable.
Yeah, and if you want to play one way, you're going to have to add guys who adjust to that kind of playing. So I don't think he's pulling or whatever like people think. He's just one more player who worked really hard. But and you want to be able to make a team around him that actually works.
Makes sense. And you already mentioned Chris Bosh and Dirk Nowitzki. Having played with both of them, who would you start the franchise with and why?
Oh, that's impossible to answer. This is our question, so difficult for a player, and even like when they ask me about comparing players from different generations, I think that's the toughest.
But the first thing that comes to mind, like when I say that, you must have a feeling like, okay, Dirk is a bit better.
It's LeBron. You'll start a franchise with LeBron if you can have, because look what he did, and you can choose a game, and he will be a number one draft pick again. I guess you got to pick him. But, man, any of those names you can start a franchise with, because they all won championships. All the names that we talk about. So, I mean,
I understand.